And Ron DeSantis stepping up and taking some semblance of control of an investigation moving forward. By God, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Listen to him talking about just how absurd the situation has become and how you can't seem to trust the feds at all.
And here's the thing. You have a responsibility in law enforcement and as a prosecutor to hold people accountable to the fullest extent of the law. It would be one thing to hand off to the feds if somehow they had more significant crimes that they could pursue. It doesn't seem that that's the case as of now. Clearly, and the FBI has admitted that this was an attempted assassination, you have that jurisdictional hook at the state level for by far the most serious offense. I think this is an offense that should merit a life in prison. And if we're not going to go to the fullest extent of the law, you're lowering the threshold to which someone in the future may try to do something like this. So I think it's really important for the people of Florida, but also for our country, that we pursue the most serious charges that are on the books to hold this guy accountable. And to say you're going to do a couple gun charges, that is not going to be sufficient to do it. So they clearly have jurisdiction in the statewide prosecutor. We have a very strong interest in holding this suspect accountable to the fullest extent of the law. And we are in a better position in the state of Florida to be able to provide answers to the public. I think back about what happened in Las Vegas back 6-7 years ago. We never got any answers about that. I think back about what happened in Butler, Pennsylvania. We've not gotten very many answers about that. I think that really erodes public confidence. And I think the Florida agencies working from local on up have an opportunity to do a thorough investigation and then to provide the truth about what's happening or what happened and how this came to be. And people deserve the truth. And so I think that there's two really significant interests, holding him accountable and then delivering the truth about how this could have happened.
And I think that's the core of it, truth. The American people don't trust anything that's coming from our institutions. I mean, unless you're a hardcore leftist who just believes everything hook, line, and sinker that the media is feeding you, the vast majority of free-thinking Americans, the vast majority of people on the right, and sure as hell, a bunch of independents who think for themselves as well, don't believe a damn thing that comes out of our institutions anymore. And how could you? Just look at what happened over the last several years.
Mike Lindell here, and like you, I see our country being destroyed daily. We face massive economic issues, and I can tell you from firsthand experience, there are people in power who threaten the values that have made our country great. Well, I've been a believer in gold and silver for a long time, and I've searched for years for a partner that shares my values. Well, Genesis Gold Group showed me how easy it is to protect your IRA, 401k, or your retirement with gold and silver. Their faith-driven approach to service and stewardship is one that stands out from the rest.
To get your free definitive gold guide and get started learning more about investing in gold and protecting your retirement from uncertain times, visit treasureandtrust.com now. Fill out the basic contact form and a member of the team will be in touch. Again, that's treasureandtrust.com or call 855-625-7760.